your girl, come vibe with your girl. Hey, 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 hey. And we are back with an unpopular opinion, part 2. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Hope y'all enjoy. Okay, so my next one is, how do you feel about guys wanting something after a date? I don't really, some of these I feel like are not really like, I mean it's an opinion, but it's more like a question. Like,
yeah. Well, it would depend. Like, do they want it? Like, they are like expecting
like just
it?
expecting something in general. Like, even if it was sex or just like for you to give them some head or like just something like just expecting something in return. Just for like going on a date.
That's toxic. That's a red flag. Like, there's no way that I could, like, after that date we can't pursue anything else after this, because why did you really like need that from this? Like, no, like we were supposed to go out, catch a vibe, figure out if we were in tune with each other, liked each other, whatever. And then you said, all right, well, I did my part, time to get no. No, because who said that was not promised? That was not, I never said anything about doing any of that. So why did you show up here thinking that that's what was going to happen?
Not only that, I just feel like it's just so weird nowadays that people even expect something like that. Like, why do you think that we out, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know people be on apps and they go out, get some food, and they know what they about to do, or they just hook up and just know what they about to do. But it's weird for you to genuinely try to go on a date with me, have a nice conversation, and boom, 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 and then afterwards you looking at me like, oh yeah, bitch, I paid the bill, so what's up? Excuse me, you have the fucking audacity to think you could do some shit like that. Like, and then like people be getting mad aggressive afterwards if you don't want to. What? You're kidding me, like you're kidding me.
No.
You're literally kidding me. I don't even be understanding that. Like, and then they be like, oh, you all types of hoes and this and that. But how? Because I only want a date. And honestly, you don't even have to fucking pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's really that big of a deal, bitch, you don't even gotta pay. I'll pay my own shit and you pay yours, I guess.
Yeah.
Or bitch, why not even go on a date, period? But I just feel like you sometimes you don't know that until the end. Like, you like, okay, this is weird. Like, you keep touching on me, bitch, and I'm telling you not to. Like, it's like now, it's giving, you know, I'm not gonna say the word, but it's giving real weird. Girl, it's giving SA at this point, for real, like, because that's scary. But it really be people out here like that. And I'm just like, I feel like this is why people be nervous to just go on dates with people, random people, especially like on dating apps now, because y'all be legit crazy as shit. And I just feel like it's literally people out in this world that be throwing their bodies. And why not, bitch, go pay for her OnlyFans. Bitch, try to ask that bitch. Like, please. Yeah. You're like, please. Yeah. More than likely, they probably will give it to you. But, come on, a regular girl, like, it's, I'm not gonna say regular girl, but like, I'm just saying, like, somebody that's just like not even like open like that, like, bitch, they might rude as fuck for you don't even know. Now they like, I don't want to talk to any man. Like, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go out. Like, that's like mind-boggling that you even have to feel like that.
Don't let this get confused with having sex on the first date, because I still think that's okay. But don't let it be. Really? Yeah, like if you both like, really like vibe like that. Yeah. Or like you just both was like in the mood and y'all met up and y'all really like enjoyed each other's company. All right, go ahead, do it. But if you, again, going back to that intuition, if you go in there and you know something about this ain't right, and this person tries to press up on, let's make that a very clear distinction.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like I've never had that experience. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, no, I haven't either, but I'm still hopeful for it. Like, I feel like if you could meet someone for the first time and catch a vibe like that,
that gives me the vibes when people say like they seen somebody at first sight and want to be married. I mean, they technically say that's what what's it called? What is it?
What are you trying to say? Love at first sight?
No, like a
fairy tale?
No, a
soulmate.
Yeah, that's basically what they say soulmates is. Like, you see him, you like, it's like there's like this weird like connection that's going on. Like I feel like that's probably like one of them moments.
Yeah, but
we're like a one night stand. People do that. They go on the first night. Bitch, I'm like, oh, I want to fuck. So like we done had that. Bitch, this ain't happening again.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, that too.
I feel like maybe that'll be the only reason I want to do that. Unless like that motherfucker really is my soulmate. I'm like, bitch, why we just make the best love? Like we just had the best day. Like, but what?
Honestly.
That's a dream come true.
Yeah. I feel like they sometimes don't even have to be soulmates though, but just those I feel like could end up in a long-term relationship. Like you don't have to be together forever, but y'all had a cute like couple of months versus Joe down the street that you knew for since day one was not it for you, and you just kept talking to him anyway because you needed somebody around. Attention.
You know what? That's really sad too. I'm not gonna lie, that is really sad to me. Like because what? But I mean, do what y'all gotta do. Some people just be liking the attention and shit. Y'all do what y'all do. Dang, we didn't even do none of yours. What was one of yours?
One of mine. Ooh.
I realize I'm over here like reading all of mine. It's like, damn.
I was over here. I'm like, oh, you just wanted to do all yours first, and then we was gonna move on. Go ahead. I feel like none of mine.
This might be like a part 2 video. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I feel like this video is going to be long, but it's cool though.
You like them long?
I do.
Camp Rock was better than High School Musical.
I agree with that.
And I said what the fuck I said. High School Musical.
Listen. Camp Rock was good as fuck to me, y'all. Like, I already fucked with Camp Rock, and I don't know, like, there's nothing wrong with High School Musical to me, for real. But like I like both, but like I feel like Camp Rock was just, I don't know, it was so much more chill. Like,
I've always said, Camp Rock, I wanted to go to a musical summer camp, like, or a summer camp period. High School Musical, I didn't want to go to high school. Like, I was not that pumped to be like, oh yeah, can't wait to get to school.
Not only that, everybody goes to high school. You might not experience music in the high school, but everybody goes to high school. No, everybody's not going to a camp where you learn music and do competitions and shit like that. Like, you're not waking up in a bunk, bitch, trying to play some music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's experiencing that. So I think that's what I liked about it, and the fact that like they were finding love. Like, it was like, it was kind of like them living their own grown life, but still being kids. Like, and I like that. Like,
ain't had no parents around. They was over here living the life, having the most fun, getting up on that stage, performing down.
It was almost like being at college before they even, you know what I'm saying, went to college versus high school. Like, that was like, I'm not gonna say it was typical stuff people went through, but like it was high school drama, like kid drama, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I love Sharpay though. Sharpay Evans, love her down. However, Camp Rock as a whole, collective, I cried at the end of Camp Rock too. Man, High School Musical was not pulling on heartstrings like that. I did not give a fuck if Gabriella went off to college. I didn't like them together anyway. However, them losing that competition, spoilers, if you haven't seen Camp Rock 2, the final jam for God knows whatever reason, you were not doing that. But I was sitting there, I'm like, okay, yeah, Camp Star low-key did give a little bit better of a performance, but he's cheating. This is a Disney movie on the principle of him cheating and sending out all those text messages telling them to vote. He's gonna lose. And then they won, and I cried. I said, that's not what was supposed to happen. That is not at all.
I'm not gonna lie, this making me want to go watch Camp Rock 2 again. Even though I know that they lost though. I wouldn't cry though. But that was like a damn, like, it still was a good show. I mean, the movie. It was definitely both of them. But I still like Camp Rock 2 better.
Really?
I definitely like it better.
I think I fucked with it.
I feel like because I really messed with, damn, what's his name? The one that was singing to the girl.
Nick Jonas?
Yeah. I really fucked with that. Like, that was like,
that scene was cute.
Oh my god,
that scene was cute.
That was so fucking cute. I think that's why it's my favorite, because that was one of my favorite moments on there, and that was my favorite song too. Like, which I really loved that song. Like, that was a cute moment.
I could play that song any day.
That was definitely one of my songs. Okay.
Let's see. Oh. talk about box cars are so ugly to me.
Like a Kia Soul?
Yes, exactly like a Kia Soul.
Okay, so actually, the funny part about that is I had a rental Kia Soul before, and it was so weird. Like it's actually more spacious than it does look on the outside. That's the crazy part. And I think it was a 2021, so it was cool, but it was weird. I do think not want to say boxy, but I think a lot of small cars be looking weird to me.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, bitch, how could you be so comfortable? Even though it's one cars, I know that they save gas or whatever, but be two seats. Them bitches is weird as fuck to me because I just look like I'm gonna be cramped as fuck in that motherfucker. You can't even bend your seat back anymore.
I feel like the only people that I ever see in those cars too are like the big 6 foot like heavy men. Like, how did you even get your body into that vehicle?
No, for real though.
Like, you were taking up both seats, and you're really sitting here like, ta-da-da, dust off your shirt, fix your tie, go into the office. You look like a clown. You look like you just hopped out of a clown car. What in the world are you doing?
No, for real though. What makes people want to get cars like that?
Because
like,
you can't even go grocery shopping.
No, you really can't unless you put them bitches in the. First of all, that means you can't bring nobody with you. Because bitch, you gotta put it a little bit in the trunk and then you gotta put it in the front seat. There's no way. It's gonna be looking like a hoarder car. You know how hoarders be having all types of garbage and shit? I don't understand that either. I really promise you. It'd be weird as fuck seeing cars sitting in the parking lot with fucking junk or people riding around just in the one seat. But you can't even see out your fucking back window, baby. How are you driving? You can't even see out this window next to you, girl. Let alone your fucking. Let alone your side mirrors, girl.
Man, I'll be damned if somebody offered me a ride. Talking, and they said, "Oh yeah, just scoot all that over." I'm all right. I know I'm an Akron, but I'll figure it out. I will figure it the fuck out. I'll find my way home. I will spend $200 on that Uber. There is no way that you just have your trunk, your flat back seat, front seat, full of shit, and you just like, yeah, just scoot that over. That is an old bag of McDonald's. How long has that bag been sitting here? When was the last time? You told me you haven't been to a McDonald's in 2 months.
Bitch, first of all, how the fuck do the car smell? How do it smell? I just know it's all types of shit going on in here. It's getting real dirty. Cause like, bitch, if your car look like that, what your house look like? Like, those are the only thoughts. Bitch, don't invite me to your house.
At this point, I'm not
like you,
out.
like listen, you genuinely might be a cool person, but it's still something about you that's just not okay for me. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, let's just be friends. Like, just fuck whatever you got going. No, I want to help you, and if you don't want help, I have to move on. I'm not gonna be the one to sit here and be like, oh yeah, it's fine. She is dirty. What? Girl, I can't invite you out nowhere.
Because I would feel embarrassed. What? I feel dirty hanging out with somebody that's dirty. There ain't no way. I'm so sorry. Love you down. If we met at work, we can still have fun at work. Look,
yeah, we gonna be coworkers.
But we ain't gonna be friends. Not like that. I won't see you out in the streets. If I run into you out in the club, oh hey, let's key. Okay, yeah. All right, let's see you at work the next day. No. Yes, there is an after party at my house. No, you cannot come. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Take your ass home.
Okay, please, and please do not invite me to your house. No.
And wash your hands.
No, it's not kikiing. Well, I'm looking at the fucking mold on your counter, bitch. No, we're not. I'm walking out.
Ooh.
I'm walking out.
Dude,
ain't no, I'm gonna clean this later. Bitch, no the fuck you not, bitch.
Listen, and you want a snack? Can I get you anything?
Oh, bitch, no, please.
No, thank you. I got some crackers in the corner. Oh,
Are they still? Oh my god, bitch, still saltine. Stop playing. Stop.
No.
Oh no, we can't do that, y'all. I'm sorry. No offense, but for real, that's just not. It's not my cup of tea. This is not. And I said what I said.
Crocs are ugly as fuck.
That's okay, but Crocs are very comfortable.
I
never said like Crocs are real cute, but Crocs are definitely comfortable. And yes, I'll wear Crocs. I probably got like 3 or 4 pairs, so I
Because I remember in middle school or early high school, there being pictures of Crocs and everybody being like, ew, what the fuck? Why are these out? Where are these coming from? And then all of a sudden, now they fashionable. People really, let me throw my gibbets on there. Oh, these looking cute.
No, it's really gibbets now for me. Like, people are really obsessing over the bitches now. Like,
yeah, I paid $40 for some plastic. Less plastic too. It's strictly plastic. It barely cost them anything to make that. For half of your feet to be out. Like, you paid $40 to not even get a full shoe. They don't even come and taper to your ankle. Those bitches really just be sliding around. And then y'all don't even wear them right no more. Y'all got the fucking back part for the support in the front. Them bitches just flopping off your feet.
No, see, I'm gonna make a comment on that. So with mine, I don't like wearing the thing on the back because I just like sliding in. Like, I mean, you can do the same with that, but like, I feel like it's easier to slide in without the back, and sometimes the back is just, I don't know. I just like, personally, I just like slip-on shoes. Like, so even like with some sandals sometimes, like, I don't even like the fact that they got the back part. Only reason I do is because my feet sweat so much. So like, just to like, without them slipping everywhere, falling out, then yeah, I like the back support. But other than that, I like just going, slipping them bitches on and going.
Oh, Dr. Dan said those is bad for you.
Did he say that?
Mm-hmm. He said because you ain't supposed to be wearing them like that, like slip-ons, it makes your toe like grip onto it, which is the opposite of how your feet are supposed to.
Okay.
So it leads to back problems. And I said, thank you so much. Dr. Dan's my chiropractor, by the way. In case y'all wanted to know who that was.
Woo, get y'all a chiropractor.
Because it worked, it helped.
Anyways, but I can feel your opinion. I'm still
I think I'm just more so, there was no explanation on why they're popular now.
Yeah.
I need to, who was the first person to
They really
them?
are. And it's so crazy because like now they got all types of different styles. Like now they got like shoe strings, like shoe looking ones, like where they like all grippable at the bottom, like it's
what is going on with them one? Why are y'all wearing y'all house shoes out? Because they got the ones with the fucking fur inside of them. And y'all are taking these outside looking matted, dingy as fuck.
See, that's how I feel about the UGG slippers sometimes. Cause I'm like, it just be looking flat.
Cause UGGs are ugly. I stand by that. Cause we were clowning on UGGs at the same time we was clowning on Crocs. And I still stand by the fact that they didn't
like
get any better.
Slippers or UGGs, like all UGGs. Yeah. I like UGGs and I don't. I don't like how beat up they get, like, in, like, all types of shit, and, like, how they be folding. Like, I don't like when shoes, I'm not gonna say that, I just don't like when they have creases, like, and they just get dingy real fast. And then, like, they don't really, I mean, I don't know, I feel like UGGs are more fall, but people really like wearing them in the winter. But, like, they're not doing nothing for the snow. Like, they're just getting wet, and then, like, they start smelling because it ain't nothing but fur. It's just a lot. But like, I do love my UGG slip-ons though. My little slipper type, I love those. But like, I don't really like. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't like. I just don't really care for like the little slip-on UGGs with the fur that are like supposed to be like sandals. Like those, they're okay. Like I would probably wear them as like a house shoe, and I don't like house shoes. Like I like to walk with my bare feet on carpet, but if not, I'm gonna have some socks on. But I don't know. It's a hit or miss.
That was an unpopular opinion right there. You don't wear house shoes.
Yeah, I don't wear house shoes.
I love me a little slipper. Slide in, feel so luxurious.
My mom bought me some house shoes like years ago, and she said like I guess like when we were younger, we all wanted a pair, and she bought us all a pair, me and my brothers, and I never wore them hoes, and I gave them back to her like years down the line, like recently. No, it's like here, like never wore these, brand new. I just I don't know. It's you know what I think it really is because my feet sweat. There's like fur don't work with me. Like I don't like if you know me, I don't really wear furry shoes. Like unless it's Uggs or my Ugg slippers, and I only wear those when it's cold outside. Like, but like outside of that, like I don't like wear anything with fur because it's just gonna smell for one, and for two, my feet sweat. Like there's no point. That's why I don't wear house slippers. That's why I don't like wearing socks for real. Like I just like my feet to breathe. So I actually do have a reason. I do have a reason.
Yeah.
Outside of that, maybe I would wear slippers, but like for me, I just feel like there's no point. Like I feel like it's just gonna make my feet sweat and get warm. I'd rather not. Just let me be barefoot, please.
That's fair.
Please. I feel like the sun is beaming more and more. Like I don't know if we're getting brighter to y'all, but like I'm getting hotter. Like oh my god, I'm
just
burning
like,
up in here, y'all. Ooh,
ridiculous.
Ooh.
Go peep shower.